Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam.
This is a beaver. You've probably heard of their dam building and tree cutting. Aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. But when? How does the beaver and why does it breed? This is a beaver. So the beaver beeves and the rest of the dam gets built.
Thank you for giving a damn. We have taken our first step toward being the damn dominant top apex predator beaver that we could possibly be, being the top character, the top player in this wonderful game.
How does the beaver and why does it beeve?
Thank you for giving a damn. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. Looks like our mic's a little low today. Let's get that fixed for ourselves. Okay, and our music is playing. Alright, let me stop messing with my green screen. Drives me nuts. Welcome, friends, each and every one of you. It's good to have you guys here. Good to see you, Burrito, Heinricher, Grax, Caleb Wheeler. I feel like it's been a while, Caleb Wheeler. How you doing, my friend? Killer Hun, welcome, welcome. We got Talion hanging out, welcome. Astra, welcome. Boogie, Flick Switch, Wep Pliskin, Steel Hawk. Very nice to see each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, is this work calling me again? I don't know anyone in Montana. I think MT's Montana. This is the second time they've called me. If you're gonna call me and you need something, leave a message. Otherwise, I'm not gonna respond to you. Okay. So, does anyone know how to get the, I haven't come up with a way to get the stealth yet. I literally just got to this. I haven't had time to jump in. We've been having some rocky stuff at work happening, and so I'm like just now getting to my lightspeed tokens yesterday or late last night and this morning. Yeah, I don't know who gives stealth often. T-Bone C3PO event. Yeah, with my wonderful Ewoks. I guess I do have T-bow unlocked. Gain stealth for 1 turn at the beginning of their turns. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Ardrick, welcome, welcome, my friend. Just do your opening talk with it running. Okay. Arsing lead in the Chewy event? I doubt I have Arsing. I don't have any bounty hunters right now. No Arsing. Okay. T-bow. Here, we'll increase T-bow's leadership all the way real quick. Ewok. I remember when I first started playing Galaxy of Heroes, way back in the year of our Lord, 2021. Nope. This was before that. Because I was... This is the first time I played Galaxy of Heroes when I first started playing it, and I played it for like 2 weeks, and then I never played it again until 2021. Let's see. So that would have been 2019. I was playing in 2019. I just started an account, and I went up against a T-bow team, and I think it was either Squad Arena or it was in... Or it was like in Galactic War, and I was just losing my mind that they were all kept being under stealth, and so I couldn't kill any of the people that I needed to kill. And so like I was desperately looking for a character that would dispel stealth. And so like I was farming specifically to get rid of T-bow because I was so upset at the time as a new player. Also, quick update in case you guys didn't see it just now. I'm in the top 50 of my fleet. B-Wing is pushing pretty hard for me in the top 50. I'm pretty sure if I had the time each day, I can push into the top 20 each day, and then, you know, maybe the top 10 if I had an hour beforehand of, like, trying to push into my fleet arena. Because, like, I kind of have the stuff I need to with my B-Wing. My B-Wing's at Relic 7 now. It's at 6-star, 7-star, almost at 7-star. Like, we're killing most things right now. The only problem that we run into is Houndstooth. And luckily, we can kind of avoid Houndstooth in our fleet arena and just attack people that don't have Houndstooth in their starting lineup and take them out pretty easily. So... good stuff happening on the free-to-play. The 50 crystals has been very, very helpful every single day, and I may start fighting my way up to get more crystals here pretty soon. But I am a little bit locked out behind the other pilots that I have and the other ships' star levels. Like, I really need my Ghost to be doing more. It's just not doing much right now because it's so weak, because we only have the Relic Hera, whereas the other characters still need some gear levels, still need some 7 stars. We finished our first 7-star ship, which is Cassian's U-Wing. We're working on Jin and Cassian themselves for their star levels now. We're getting pretty close to our second and third 6-star ships, which is all we need. Our third and fourth 6-star ships, which is we only need one more 6-star ship, which we're close on both of these ships, and then we will have a 7-star Home 1, which will give us a good boost of speed, as well as there's just some good materials you get. Some good materials that we're going to get here. For the first time, we're going to get 25 of these, a good Zeta, you know, a couple good things for sure. But, you know, what I'm most excited for is that 7-star, because that 7-star means that we can get this ability finished, which means we will get 100% turn meter on starting turn instead of just 70%, because right now we're getting some speed, you know, like Anakin Starfighter will, like, take a turn if we're not careful during certain lineups and everything. So we'll see how it goes, but things are looking good for this account. I don't know if there's a boss NAS. I don't know if anyone has a boss NAS right now. Beautiful. Hold on. Let's take this to like a low level one, and then we can keep talking while we run this. Oh no, Boss Nass is gone. No, come back. I need you. I guess we don't want it to be too low level anyways, because then T-Bow won't die off. So we want T-Bow to die off. But he's like level 1, so we just need like level 4. I have one on my account. Are you talking about this account, or are you talking about I can switch to it on my main account? Because then I have to go sign in. Come back, Boss Nass. I'm begging you. So I can't do all of Jedi Knight Luke yet, but I have an R5 Wampa. I thought I would do the first battle. Nope, CLS just kills my Wampa every time. Ooh, what is the strat again? I don't remember. You're gonna have to go watch my video if you haven't already. There's a specific modding that I used that it worked for me. I don't remember what it was. I think versus the Wampa, it was like something about tenacity. But, oh, it's Wep. Wep coming in clutch with the Boss Nass. You're awesome, Wep. Okay, T-Bow. Yeah, no problem, Mardrick. Yeah, it's always rough because, you know, mods are mods. No one really loves mods. But, like, it's kind of just an important thing. And when it comes to those specific events, you know, those just absolutely nightmarish events like Jedi Knight Luke, like Inquisitors, the Grand Inquisitor, Afra, Jedi Master Mace Windu. There's like a lot of events in those end tier events that are just like, this is a nightmare if you don't have like this specific modding. So 2 relics away. You know what? Because we're letting Boss Nass solo this for us right now, I know a lot of you have asked for this a lot, and I will give it to you just this once. Just this once. I'm going to take off my headset so I don't have to listen to it, but there you go. Will we have enough time for GAC? Probably not. What's your opinion on the OP Crons? I haven't looked at the new set of Crons. Is there a new set of Crons that's like OP? I've been so busy the last week. I was planning on like catching up on making content this last week, but like most likely I'm just going to stay up tonight and record like 10 videos just because I'm like, I have been so incredibly busy. Like this last weekend was supposed to be like a weekend off, but I didn't have anything at work or anything, and I ended up driving to a different state, and then driving back, and like I completely forgot about the members game night that weekend, but I had to go do something that was, you know, a little bit of a personal emergency type thing, and so like life has been insane lately, and so I actually have not even like done Conquest almost at all on my main account. I'm probably gonna have to spend a little bit of money and get the gold crate. Just still for the next like couple days, I'll probably do like a stream where you guys can just join me while I play through my Conquest and want to bash my head through a wall. So I don't know what the new Crons look like at all. I haven't rolled a single new Cron on my main account. It's not good. Yeah, Mommy Mandalore's another one we need specific modding. You are very correct. But yeah, we should have plenty of time for GAC. We'll speedrun GAC. We did one in like 45 minutes one time, so I think we'll be fine on the GAC. Everyone has Relic 6 to use the level 7 through 9. Oh, that's so dumb. Caleb, how dare you? Trying to meet these criteria, but you can't actually beat the fights without insane mods. Yeah, I mean that's what my guides are about, are showing the way that you can do it without insane mods, because so many of those guides out there is like, oh, you need 600 speed, and it's like, no, you don't. You just need, you know, these specific mods, and you'll be fine. What am I looking at, Heinricher? Oh my gosh. The level 6 as well as the level 9 requires Relic 6? That's so dumb. No, okay. This is it? Or is this level 7, 8? Either way, it's dumb. Having Relic 6 minimum is BS. Hey, Akuma, welcome, welcome. How do you plan on winning if boss isn't dealing any damage? That's because we're using basic. We should probably get to the GAC just to make sure we have time. I can always come back to this in just a moment. But it's because we're doing auto basic. He applies dots on this ability. And so they'll just die to dots eventually if I just hit this. Help me get through the SLKR events that I prep for GL Ray next and have watched your videos for that. Dude, honestly, the GL Ray event guide, it was my first video I made, so it's obviously like the audio quality isn't great. And like, you know, I don't see a reason to re-record it because everyone still finds it helpful to this day. But like that strat is so incredibly easy for tier 1 and tier 2. Once I found out, like I had because I didn't have any of the Zetas, I had just gotten the Lightspeed bundles. I was like, there's no way I can get through this. And then I brought Zori in and I put a Zeta on Zori because I was just like sitting there and I was like, oh, I really love how the Zori team works. I cannot wait to have this because of the Lightspeed bundle. So I threw a Zeta on Zori. And then I went into that event with just that Zeta on Zori, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. Like, it's just the easiest thing in the world. The only way that you lose this is if you don't have mods in your characters, essentially. And so, yeah, it's such a fantastic strat. I'm so glad I found that. Because every other guide, like AP Gains had just made a guide about that, and he was like, here's the non-Zeta version that you can do, and it's like you need a Relic C3PO and a Relic R2D2, and I'm like, I don't have these guys. I don't have Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke done. I got nothing in my account. I've got an SLKR and a Sith Eternal because I took the Arnold route of like farming, and so I'm like, I got nothing here, buddy. So. Well, your team suck because your Lightspeed don't account. Even though, you know, Finn Zori and Ray is one of the two best defensive teams in the game at the moment. Dude, you get so much from Lightspeed bundles. Be so much worth it. More factions, less likely to get what you want. What are we talking about, Steelhawk? 2 factions. I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, for the new set. Yeah, there's only 2 factions, and yeah. Okay. No, I got you. Conquest Cheese compilation, you should include that one way to get the X-Survive feats easily, even though they're low level, the Zori cheese. Are those 2 separate thoughts? Because I can't think of the Zori cheese. Oh, you're talking about the double pull with Ray. For the Zori cheese, yeah, okay, yeah. I'll definitely add that one in. Hey, TNL, it's going pretty good. I just need this battle to end quickly so that way I can get to GAC. I did consider how long it would take me to let them die to dots. Nice, Grax, very nice. May I have a roster review? After GAC, we'll take some time to do some roster reviews. Your Stranger on defense. He's currently on offense, which probably isn't a great idea. I probably should be throwing him on defense. I kind of need to redo my offense and defense here pretty quickly, especially because a lot of it is based around Datacrons that I no longer have. So. Yep, absolutely, Henriker. Yeah, that's fair, Grax. But hey, this account is with Coliseum. It's almost maxed out on all the characters for 3 stars. So that means I'm getting all the characters completely free at Gear 12, which is very cool. I do appreciate that, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fair, but although I don't love suggesting things that require feats, but yeah. Still can't get tier 6 Yotas done for some stupid reason. I don't know what tier I'm on for free to play. I mean, I've got way more materials than I could possibly need to get my characters to gear 12. So, like, I'm literally just waiting on the currency. That's all I need for my free to play account. I mean, for 3 more Lightspeed tokens along with having them more usable till the event comes back. Speaking of, I have to get my Vader up, and I've missed 2 days because I've been so busy. Which means that I need to buy even more than just the $100 pack to get my Vader up and get them all up to 7 stars. Gosh dang it. Hey, I got all the stealth in one battle. Sick. Okay. Thank you, Wep, for supplying me a boss NAS. Okay, Lightspeed tokens. We now have a Gear 13 R2-D2, and we will have a Gear 13 Scout Trooper. And just like that, we are a step closer to not Commander Luke Skywalker, although we are a step closer to Commander Luke Skywalker. We're a step closer to Leia. That is another 2 Gear 13s. 1, 2, right there. So we are 2 steps closer to Leia. Okay, let's speed run this GAC. Our opponent attacked once and took the points and left. Let's take a look at his account. Looks like Lightspeed token, newer free-to-play account. Yep. What did he go against? I'm guessing it was it this one? Oh yeah, it was. Dude, I don't even know what's on my defense in 3v3 on this account. Dang. Yeah, I need to probably swap out that team as well. I'll still have it Emperor Palpatine and Savage, but we might as well, just to really make it a nightmare for people, remove Vader and throw in Mara Jade. Gotta love it. Okay. What is on my back wall? Okay, just random garbage. Got it. What are we facing? We're facing, okay, so an easy team there. Easy team there. So we'll start with this one with Anakin. Oh yeah, we have a Relic 7 Drogon now. Do we think Relic 7 Drogon can solo this? Relic 6 Nisa can solo this. We'll just give Nisa her Datacron and just have her solo this real quick. Okay, we'll throw in there, and then we're gonna let's give ourselves a song real quick just to get through all of these. I don't remember where this one is, the problem, because I don't use it almost ever. I'm sure we're probably going to time out here just from me looking for a song. Trick, Star Killer, rework Grievous, roll it, Revan, Night Sisters, take a seat. You know what? We haven't listened to this one forever, and it's one of my favorites. We're just gonna use this one. I can't find the Ewok one. Yay, Marcus. Thank you, my friend. How do you win a Profundity mirror match? By not mirror matching. I honestly don't know. It's a question for Bit Dynasty. I hate mirror matches, and so I try to avoid them like the plague.
They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that.
Drogon's the GOAT. He'll do any of them. I mean, sure. Should we leave him for the back wall? Gosh, we have so much now. Gosh, we have so much. I'm gonna have to switch out my back wall again.
You're more used to me, Dave. I give my allegiance to
We'll save him for the back wall, and we'll see what happens. TIE Bomber first reinforced pretty smooth, way better than mirror than exact will ever be. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just use TIE Bomber. That's all you need.
He's no good to me, dead.
Okay, easy, easy. Ooh, a Relic Kylo. Do we think Drogon can do this solo? I don't think we can, because he's gonna stun. We also have a stun, but I don't trust it not to be stun locked. I mean, good job being, like, anti-solo. Just do Mon Drogon. Yeah, okay. Give him a Datacron. Works for me. I shouldn't even have been worried. You could have just killed him right there at the beginning. Oh my goodness gracious me, dude. Ugh. Yeah, we're just doing our regular fleet here. You.
Man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me.
100% went right with that. Oh, there you go.
Pack your things. We're leaving. Transmitting.
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed to be on board until further instructions. That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your call sign, pilot? Rogue?
Gosh, I love this fleet so much.
Well, there is now.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a dub on the free-to-play. No problems there. We've already chose our Gear 13s. I've already signed up for Territory War, but let's leave and rejoin because now I have some tokens. Okay. I gotta remember where I'm going. There we go. Oh, nope, wrong one. I just re-signed into the same account because I am a silly goose. Okay, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. There we go. Okay. Yes, I am a ghillie Seuss.
Transmitting clearance code now.
Transmitting.
Just in case I forget and don't have time today. Both my free-to-play and my main account are almost at a 7-star B-Wing. It has been what I've been putting everything into. Okay, our opponent has attacked once, and he might be just hacking once and taking the banners. We'll see if he's currently playing. Yeah. I don't care. Ooh, a Relic 10 Ahsoka. Okay, okay. 13.3 mil, so he's got a lot of Relic 9s, a lot of Relic 7s. Okay. Boy. My 3v3 defenses don't have a single cron on them. Oh, they do. They have a couple. I was like, I haven't touched my defenses in literally 3 to 5 business years. I need to, start sending myself a reminder to set my defenses. My head hurts. I forgot how like confused I get during 3v3 because I'm like, how do you beat these things again? Oh gosh. Okay. So I might be crazy. There's an entire possibility that I am crazy. Do I have a support cron lying around? An attacker cron. I don't think it gives any buffs though. Grant all allies evasion up and tenacity up for 2 turns, and inflict tenacity down. Evasion down all enemies for 2 turns. See, we don't actually want to use this because this will actually stop us from winning this battle. Okay, so we want an attacker cron if anything. I forgot to do some updates for my 3v3. I wanted Zeta Mothma just to let Lando Cron do something. You forgot. Oof. Okay, so we need a general use. Oh, here we go. Whenever Darkseid uses as a basic ability, we get speed up for 2 turns. This is actually a cron that works for us. Okay. I haven't rerolled the bonus stats, it looks like. But yeah, here we go. This should work. I might be crazy. Dang it. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. Can we get through him? That is the question. Better to basic. Basic's gonna deal some good damage. We might kill him. Let's try to go for the kill. I don't think we'll have enough damage, but there's a chance. Oh, why didn't we get a second one? I don't like that. There we go. Done. Yeah, I was like, there's nothing in this Datacron that says that it'll ruin this counter. Like, there's nothing there. Everything in here says, hey, doesn't add any value to this team. Okay. We have a Ray Hezra, which is going to be a little... Oh, we forgot Darkseid Ray on defense because we were doing this silly... Oh, gosh. Oh, that's going to make this painful, I think. This team needs to be moved off defense ASAP. Sure. No, I actually like this team on offense, and I don't like it on defense. It's too easy to counter on defense. I don't use these guys on offense in 3v3, I don't think. And if we do, someone remind me before I forget. Okay. Oh, it's our quad mate counter. It's our extra quad mate counter. Because gas doesn't work in 3v3. That's right. I'll figure it out when I redo my defenses later. Okay, first things first. Take care of what you know how to take care of. Night Sisters, we're looking for you, and you. We don't have... We have a support cron here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what we got this for. Hey, Vader Slaps, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am alive. I've been crazy busy, but I am alive now. I honestly actually don't like this cron here. This doesn't feel great, but hey, we're gonna deal with it. Get a song going in here. Our system for music currently is still a little broken, but it's fine. Okay, we're good on him. He's gonna die. Period. Wrong person! Take a turn. Bosch, take a turn. Oh my gosh, this is cleanable. We're good, this is cleanable, guys. Okay. Keep going. My butt is clenched so hard right now. Okay, just auto basic from here on out. I am to blame. How dare you, Striker? Yeah, they ascended to heaven right there. That's unfortunate. Okay. I've got no idea what I'm doing here, dude. Not Galactic Republic, who am I thinking? GVA. These Relic 7s, dude. These guys are gonna just stomp these guys. Oh no. I am so worried about all of this. So this team right here, we throw Malgus in. That's his cron that we built for him, so we'll give him that. Can we just... Nope, not quite. Okay. I tried Treya, Quadme, and 3s, and it backfired. I tried to Treya, Quadme, and 3s, and it backfired. Popocron worked, though, but my opponent one shot everything, so I lose anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle with, Treya against Quadme at the moment. Probably because of my relic levels, and so I've been avoiding it to a significant degree. We're not gonna use the dive. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way we're using the dive right there. Let's get a song for these guys as well. Or this guy. Where is Asajj? I don't like using Asajj because I like using Daka to be able to get that savior where I just like, I would have ended my run right there where I was at if I didn't have Daka. Daka was able to bring back Marin, and so we were able to get out one more guy and then have a chance at winning overall. We didn't win overall, but we did get one more person out, which makes it much easier. So
I will never again have a master.
Okay, so that's done. We need to keep in mind there's a ray up north.
I will never return to the Empire. Finally, we have returned.
Is this worth this?
The Emperor is dead, 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 dead.
Congratulations, Trey. That's awesome, my friend. Do after executive, I'm getting very close. I have SLKR also. I'm not free to play. If you're buying Lightspeed bundles, then just go for whatever your closest GL is with Lightspeed bundles, or go for the Rebel Trinity. That you have your GL ship, you have your first GL, you want value, so you're gonna go for Jabba, you're gonna go for like the Queen's Men, and you're gonna go into the Rebel Trinity. So Jabba, Leia, JML, Profundity.
Our time has come.
Nice, very nice Vader slaps.
Years. We prepared. We grew stronger. I am Darth Malgus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Beautiful.
Finally,
I made it super easy.
we have returned. The Emperor is dead, 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 dead. Long live the new Emperor. The Emperor is dead, 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 dead.
How many shards do you each proving grounds give? 20. They each give 20. What would you any idea when they will be back? Leading into May, so we probably will start seeing, like, we'll see probably if they're gonna drop a new one, we'll probably see a new one next month sometime. And then like
Defeat me.
April to May, you'll see a lot of them come back. So what can beat Lord Vader? What do we usually use? We use it against Queen Amidala. We have Inquisitors on offense. I think we're gonna have to use Bane here. He's even, like, no matter what, this Kron is just a nightmare to deal with. And so I think we're gonna use Bane here. Make sure that we get through it. In 3v3, Caleb Wheeler, to answer your question, in 3v3, I use Hezra with Glat. Or sorry, no, Hezra with Rey. And then in 5v5, I use Hezra with Glat. Because in 3v3, Glat sucks regardless. Whereas in 5v5, Glat is actually pretty good with Hezra. So, goodness gracious. How many extra? Yeah, 50% extra health. Would have been better if you went for protection, technically. But you do you, boo. Okay, good ability block. Okay, good. That's solid. Good ability block. Oh, I'm worried. As soon as he hits ultimate, I usually get just absolutely destroyed by this Datacron. But I'm hoping because we did our work, we are going to have more turns into Darth Bane than we usually do. Okay, good ability block. Good ability block. Good ability block. Just ability block again. He has ultimate, but he's not going to use it yet. No ability block, dang it. Okay. Go ahead and hit him, kill him off. Might as well get rid of him. Have the least amount of people to call him to assist as possible. He's hitting ultimate. Don't hit Bane. Okay, we're good. Okay, we'll hit him again. Ability block? Can't ability block. He's in ultimate. Okay, we're good. We're good. He hasn't hit the wrong person yet. Hit this. Okay. We're still just not doing anything to this Lord Vader, dude. Just keep focusing on Vader. That's what I need from you, is you need to focus on Vader. You are ramping too much for me to survive right now. Oh, gosh. I need a song. No wonder I'm worried. There's Bane's song. Ability block, nice. Okay. There's a good hit. Okay, we're ramped up enough. Careful. It's okay. It's okay. We have enough health now. We can survive a hit, I hope. Oh, gosh. This is... I hate this battle so much. I would assume so, Burrito. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hefty hits. Hefty hits. We're going up by like 70% max health each time. That's a lot of max health to have. So I think we're good if he hits us. But it's going to be scary because he's ramping damage too. Never mind. I just saw those damage numbers. I am so screwed. Oh my gosh, his damage is so high. Oh my gosh, dude. That was almost 1,000,000 damage right there. Just hit auto. Vader might take extra turns when he doesn't need to and do things that take too long, but... Ah!
Only a few have tried to follow.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. We're there! Oh my gosh, we're there! And we're back bounced! Yes! Let's go! There's like, what, 17 seconds left? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yellow Feast Relic 3 along with shot. Yes, absolutely. Rain Septed. I think it's a great deal. Oh my gosh. No G Annie post. I don't know, Astra. I honestly haven't had time to pay attention to anything. You'd have to run me through what's being suggested. But they mentioned in the original anniversary post that we'd be getting loaned units to use inside Coliseum until you get more stuff. And it'd be like people that have to do with the character that they work with in the game. I don't know. So it sounds like they're doing that or something. Sounds like what they were already planning. Furby, how is only attacking Vader? It's because they prioritize the character that's the weakest. And so because the Datacron makes it so they can't die, they prioritize the weakest almost every single time. They have a high target prioritization on people that are weak. It's the same thing with the Jin cheese. When you use Adrad with Jin, they'll focus on Jin Urso and just keep hitting Jin, even though you can't kill Jin until you kill Adrad. And there's a reason that I haven't brought my Jin up past Relic 5. It's because that means 1 AoE from any Relic 9 unit, and all of a sudden Jin's on the verge of death and will be full focused on the entire time. So, anyways, let's jump into the next battle. I just returned to the game in time just to miss the Jabba Lightspeed bundle. Dang, dude. That's rough. Malgus beats this, but we've used Malgus. I think Darth Revan beats this. What else beats this? We might as well attempt this. I really need to get these guys' relic levels up, so this counter goes back to working properly. Some protection, which we have health, not protection, so we want health. Oh, I have that on offense? I wonder what that will beat. Will that beat this? I doubt it with the Relic 10. Armor penetration, crit damage. This one's health, but it's a tank. Wow, why do I have this on def? Oh, it's because I didn't have it for last 3v3. That's why. I mean, it's survivability. But we also need damage to get through her. I think we're screwed, but okay. Let's do it. Could Wampa beat Tarkin? We can try it. I don't think I have a high enough Relic Tarkin, though. Or a high enough Relic Wampa, though. So, probably not. Oh, I hate this. This is such a brutal thing. This right here. Yep. Fracture. I'm like, I hate that this is how this works with what's currently going on. Okay. It's gone. Can we survive long enough? That is the question. Okay, that'll keep them alive, hopefully. Why did we lose our... Oh my gosh, we lost it. Survive. Oh! 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 Can we get one more? No, okay. Auto basic. Okay, we need a song. We need a song. I'm over here stressing because I don't have a song. Is also not needed for anything in rope bar single phase 1, so R5 is just an ideal stopping point. True. Well, not with Relic Delta is the problem. Nothing is an ideal stopping point at Relic 5 anymore for Relic Delta. Okay, we're doing good. We're not getting killed. The problem is they are technically ramping damage with each turn. And we got to be careful of that, so we got to keep an eye on our health.
To be sure. A surprise, to be sure. A surprise, to be sure.
Okay, now's our time. It's our time to shine. Grax, are you there? Can you ban the bot? No, it's not that, Heinricher. But Relic 5 is no longer the new basis, it's Relic 6. Because Relic 6 mitigates all disadvantages of Relic Delta by 50%, versus Relic 5 where you're still being affected heavily. So Relic 6 has kind of become the new standard of where people need to be. Okay, we got a minute, but we're dealing some solid damage here. I think this this Datacron is putting in a lot of work to give us the damage that we need. That extra crit damage, the extra armor penetration, and the level 6 of increased damage up to 120%. That gave us exactly what we needed to be able to get her out. That was beautiful. I am very happy about that. I definitely think we need some higher relic levels on on GBA and especially the armor. So Relic 7 is the new spot to keep anyone at for, like, if they are the most important. Relic 6, I think, is where you need to keep your supports and that type of stuff that aren't necessarily as necessary to be up. Relic 7 is where all your tanks and all of your attackers should be at bare minimum. But, like, Relic 6 is the equivalent of what used to be Relic 3. You know, where you had Darkside Bastille at Relic 3, you should probably have her at Relic 6 now. So... Yes and no, Heinricher. I think that yes, to a certain degree, you're correct, but it's never been easier to get Relic 6 and, like, Relic 7 and that type of thing, and, like, with the increased signal data that we can purchase from the episode shipments, as well as the stuff that we get for free from the episode pass. Like, my free-to-play account is still getting some Relic 6 and Relic 7s in the roster pretty dang easily without too many problems. This account right here, which is very much more of an endgame account, but it's just sitting here and getting Relic 6 after Relic 6 after Relic 6. I think it's just going to change. They want you to build upwards, and we need to change our focus to be building upwards nowadays instead of building outwards. There's a reason that I still haven't gone for JMK, even though, I mean, with this account, let's take a look at where we are compared to JMK. I already have the General Kenobi done. General Grievous is done. Let's see. Shock T needs 2 relic levels. Wat Tambor needs 5 relic levels, 6 relic levels, 3 and 3. Like, I could have JMK in like 2 weeks, tops. I'm not doing it because it's more important to build upwards right now than it is to build outwards. It is more important that you have the stuff in your roster working. So... yeah, it's easier to misuse resources. It has become more and more a resource management game. That is 100% what it's become nowadays, Heinricher. I agree with you. It has never been easier to misuse your resources. Doesn't Qui-Gon Jinn need Relic 6? I don't know, does he? I haven't looked at these requirements in a while. Qui-Gon Jinn's Relic 3. Yeah, Shock T at 7, Cody at 5, Clone Sergeant at 5, Wat Tambor at 7, Grandmaster Yoda at 7. Or 8. Yeah, Jinn is definitely lower than low because she does better as a lower relic character. She's a special case where the lower the relic level, the better it works, technically. So, are you close to PK Hondo? I'm getting there just because of Lightspeed tokens. Like, I now have... I'm willing now, because it's not on my free-to-play account, and I can move mods around and do some actual testing. I can get Dr. Aphra. So if you guys want a Dr. Aphra guide finally from me, I will make a Dr. Aphra guide because we now have Hondo done, we need Sana done, and then the other two are already done. We are fully done with everything we need for Aphra. And so maybe an Aphra guide coming soon. Why did I have my Qui-Gon Jinn at Relic 6 for the longest time? Probably because there was a Datacron, and the Relic 6 used to be the minimum for Datacrons for a while. Or no, it was Relic 7. It was never Relic 6. It was Relic 7. So yeah, I have no idea why you Relic 6'd your Qui-Gon Jinn. No clue. No idea. Maybe it was for the raid. It entirely could have been for the raid. So about the KYBER and Erodium Lightspeed tokens, I'm very close to getting another Erodium from the Era store. Should I use those 3 on Paw Patrol and just have them instantly ready for a decent chunk of their assault battle? I've got Poncho Bros at Relic 7. I'm working them up to Relic 9. So the problem with using these Lightspeed tokens on characters for that specifically is it doesn't actually help you that much, because every tier after the first 2 tiers are locked behind 7 stars. They're not locked behind Relic levels first. They are locked behind 7 stars. And that 7-star tier, yes, I know I'm running out of time, but also my opponent hasn't attacked, so I think we're good as long as we keep an eye on his score. That 7-star tier is where you start getting the mod materials, which is one of the most important things. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to do, Ardric, but I do think that there's probably some other things that might help you more in the long run. So it would, yeah, you're right. It would still be just a 6-star to a 7-star, but like, yeah, it's probably something that you could do something else that gets you closer to your next GL or shores up a hole in your roster. So it's up to you, but I probably wouldn't use it on Paw Patrol unless I was like a more mid-game account and I still didn't have the Paw Patrol up and running. So. Yeah, this game is like a roll of toilet paper. The more that you use it, the faster that it runs out. It's the same thing in this game. You start the game, and you are slowly pulling a little bit by little bit, and it feels like it's taking forever to get through that roll of toilet paper, because you just don't have access to the resources that an end-game account or a mid-game or an early-game account has, because you're starting out so slow. The Lightspeed tokens have significantly increased that, but it's still like they just kind of cut off the first, like, quarter of the roll of toilet paper, and that was kind of it. It's still going to be slow going at first, and you'll still need to build up. You just don't have the support to get things like that, Heinricher, 100%. I feel pretty happy I was able to 3-star dual face Relic 9 tier. Very nice. I just 3-starred the Relic 5 tier on my free-to-play account, and I had enough credits after doing that I was able to sort through all of my mods and get only ones with speed left in my roster, which feels so good to be able to do so early in the game. So I am really enjoying that. Okay, so we still need to kill Tarkin. We still have quite a bit on the top wall. I'm thinking we try Queen Amidala here and maybe see if that works against this team. I have a strong inclination that that'll work. Ooh, but this team, I was about to use Darth Revan down south, but this team is usually the one that I use Darth Revan against. We still have plenty of teams that can do some stuff. I kind of worry because this team can be tricky. Maul can do it, but with Relic Delta, it'll probably be pretty scary. Yeah, it's 5s with a tank cron. I'm trying to remember what we used last time to make this work. I feel like there was like some really easy counter that we used. And we never have Qui-Gon on offense. So Qui-Gon's not going to be our option. Exactly, Sith Lord. And then you sit there, and that's why I'm having less fun on this account. This account is no longer fun to me. I'm not enjoying it nearly as much. It's just all I'm doing is I'm going through and upping relic levels, farming the last like 5 characters that I need to be able to finish what farms that I'm running. And then I'm like fully caught up, and then it's just literally doing mods and relic levels, and like that's basically all my time is going to be, and then just waiting for the new content to come. This does not feel nearly as fun as running a mid-game account, as running an early game account. I'm having a blast on my free-to-play. I play my free-to-play 10 times more than I play this account at this point. I just sign in once a day on this account, do a couple things, and then I play Conquest, and that's basically it on this account. I think the end game accounts are boring. You're rushing to be bored, essentially. The half the fun of this game is grinding and getting things unlocked. So, yep, our guild's 10-0 currently. We already used Treya to kill Jocastapu. Or Balin says, I've thrown Relic 6, going to wait a month or two, though, due to two GLs coming up. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Balin is an excellent farm. You get 2 GL killer squads out of it. I'm 5 million GP, lots of lightspeed, lots of lightspeed tokens. Paw Patrol are like level 1, gear 1, either locked or 3 stars max. But yeah, I would rather use these tokens on other characters, but I also know how important to get Duel of Fates and Paw Patrol SL Battles set for getting great resources every month. Yeah, but it's also like once every 5-6 weeks with those ones. It's fantastic. It's super helpful. But as long as you have at least one of them, I think you're pretty good and pretty solid in most cases. Does someone have a different Tarkin counter? Honestly, you should find a lower tier guild at some point. If you get 10 million in a raid, you get more than 10% of raid crate. Honestly, it'd be nice to not be in a guild that's so, like, you need to do everything. Like, I don't know. Maybe I find a retirement guild for this account where I just solo raids for them and, you know, fill out their entire defense with a whole bunch of GLs and then call it good. Hey, Alex, welcome. Okay. Could you Ufu Ray Ezra? Probably, yeah. We're looking for Tarkin. Wampa's a 40% win rate. Bet. This isn't gonna work. I just looked at the relic levels. I think my Wampa's still relic 5. Yeah, my Wampa's still relic 5. Not gonna work here. We'll get Wampa some relic levels and come back. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. I like that. Rogue One. I don't know what this cron's for. She's the only attacker. Not really worth it. Is there maybe a support cron lying around? There's a support cron. It's a general use support cron. So that means it's probably not used for anyone. Yeah, sure. Pelt Mara Thrawn. I think my Mara is not fast enough for that. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, look, that would look good. But like I go and check what the speeds are on their Tarkins, and it's always faster than mine. But although this looks like it, I probably would have been able to get it based on what I'm seeing here. I feel like we gotta go all in and just kill him as fast as possible. No ability block with tenacity down? Are you kidding me? What was that? Hold on a sec.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have? What chance do we have? The question is, what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, scatter your forces. You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah. You're asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
I say we fight it.
This cron is getting real scary because we keep getting Order 66 on ourselves because we keep dispelling him at the beginning of each of our turns. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
I say we fight it.
Jen, take the hits. He's gone. We're good. Okay. I don't know if we're actually gonna get through this, but we got through the guy who would stop, you know, stop us from doing anything. Honestly, just auto. Auto, let's do it. Gas is a rough event, that's for sure. Grand Quizzer, as always, best lead submission is R.A. Riva. I mean, you're not wrong. I think we can now Wampa this. We could also technically use Darth Vader here, but we already used Darth Vader to take down Lord
That
Vader.
ship's off limits. No one's supposed
Which
to be
is
on board
ironic,
until
I must
further
say.
instructions.
Hey, good to see you, my friend. How you doing?
What's your call sign, pilot?
Rogue One.
Rogue One? There is no
I hate this is gonna take the full 2 minutes. We'll be sitting here the whole time. Oh my gosh. I opened a soda at the beginning of stream and I haven't even taken a sip.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
We're just doing nothing here, dude. Like, I wish that you could use his ultimate multiple times. I feel like that's what this team needs, is the ability to use his ultimate multiple times. And I get it, he's not a GL, but like, I don't know. I feel so little value from this team in so many cases. And maybe it's just a Datacron issue, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we got a tank cron. It's a lot of health. You guys think that Wampa can beat this? I think Wampa can beat this. Dude, I have been so dehydrated the last couple of days. It's been really bad for me. Hey, and at least soda is some hydration, even if it's not good hydration. Dude, I can't wait to use Wampa here. The moment that you get rid of the freaking disguised clone trooper, you could do so many cheeky solos with this team, and I love it. Let's go. Relic 5 Wampa. It'll work. Guys, trust me. Trust me. It doesn't matter the Relic Delta. It's gonna work. So gonna die. It's gonna work, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna work. Which Wonga? Wonga 1, 2, or 3? Which one do you guys want? Two it is. Dang, we have some agreements in chat today.
I would certainly like to.
Will he auto use these both of these abilities? I don't remember. I think he prioritizes the roar is how it works, I think. I don't trust him. I unfortunately do not trust him on auto. There's no damage ramping. We should be fine. Hey, we got into his protection. Nope, there was a little bit of bonus protection. Never mind. I thought we were in his protection. We're doing good. We're doing good. Which Wonga do you guys want next? We're definitely going into the second Wonga. Let's hit it. We'll be fine. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I know we are almost at a full Relic Delta advantage here, but trust the process. So when you have a solo character, Tarkin won't use his AoE, which is why if you get rid of Disguised Clone Trooper, you can pull off shenanigans like having Darth Vader solo this team. Because Tarkin will just never hit his ability, and then you just stack dots with Darth Vader's leadership that, you know, dots just continue to come back. And so you can solo this team with Darth Vader just by stacking dots until they all die to dots. I've done it before on stream. Tarkin just does not use his AoE if there's only a singular character. So you can perpetually sit here forever. It's quite great. Yeah, we're just not ramping up enough, dude. If we had like maybe 2 more relic levels, I think we'd be fine. But we don't have 2 more relic levels, and this Kron is giving them some serious beefiness to their Scorch. But hey, trust the process. Trust the process, right? Hey, it's not the problem of Relic Delta. We're not 4 relic levels below these guys. What are you talking about? Do you see that? We got into the protection. Oh, guys, we might be able to actually do it. Hold on. Days, dude. The problem with hitting auto is that he will prioritize the roar over the slam, and so, excuse me, and so we actually will never get the slam in most cases, and we'll just die to damage. So we actually have to be really careful here with how we play this. Dang, we're actually close. Yeah, if we had like 1 more relic level, I think we would have been there, dude. Because let's see, 1 more relic level would have been a half to the amount of damage they deal. It doesn't matter, but it would have been a half to the amount of damage I am reduced by. And so yeah, I think with that, I think we would have won this. That would have been like a 30% increase to damage. Yeah. I think all we needed was all we need is it's like 1 relic level on our Wampa, and we'll be able to pull that off. I mean, our opponent kind of gave up, so we're just kind of having fun right now. So what you're saying is, I mean,
the ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
No, I don't think he likes you at all.
I actually promised you guys that I would do this, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So here we go, and it was for this exact reason as well, was to beat this character. Okay, we're gonna buy There. He is now Relic 7. That should be the perfect spot where he should be able to take out Tarkin no problem. And if he doesn't take out Tarkin next time, we'll Relic 8 him. And if he doesn't take out Tarkin the next time after that, we'll Relic 9 him. And if he still doesn't take out Tarkin, we will Relic 10 him. Because I currently on this account have enough coaxial servo motors to Relic 10 4 characters. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, he's attacking. Hold on. We gotta actually lock in. Hold on. I was just kind of screwing around. What beats this? In 3v3, we already used Imperial Troopers. CLS, what does this Datacron do? Protection. Increase offense. Inflicts a debuff on enemy, gain 30% offense stacking. Whatever. Resist a debuff, gains potency up. Okay, so that explains why we're getting hit so hard by the with the one thing. CLS? Do we think CLS can do it? I don't think CLS can do it in 3v3. Rose Ticos. I know what does beat it, but it frustrates the crap out of me using it. I don't want to use Maul is the problem. Stranger is way too expensive. Go. Hopefully this works. There we go. Okay. Next up is Tarkin. Someone quick. Tarkin. Someone, anyone, everyone scream. There's squirrels in my pants. It was the first thing I saw. I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing to throw against this because that's a little expensive. Sure, I have no idea how Balin works. So Balin's always a great choice to use against a team because then I can use it and not have to worry about it. Attackers, tanks, sure. Give them a tank Gron. We have a couple of them lying around. Merry Christmas. JML, it's had overkill, I think, as well. Come on, go. How many times are you gonna have a savior proc? My gosh. Okay, killed him. On to the next. Oh gosh, it's Relic 5. It'll be fine. No Wampa there. Do we have a gas on offense? I don't think we have a gas. We do not have a gas. Oh gosh. We kind of just threw random stuff at the front wall and hoped things stick. And now he's trying to compete, so we got to be careful here. What is this? Damage. Protection, support. I think we can... Oh, yeah, I think we can still use this. It's you with you and... any third. Who do we want to use? Jedi. We usually use you, but it's probably not a great idea. Do we have her on offense? No. Beautiful. Go. Same wishy-washy. I'm not reading it. I refuse to read it. He just kind of disappeared on me right there. I'm actually not sure what happened. Oh, there's not even a warrior on this. What? Okay. Okay, I need everyone in chat to do something special for me. I need you guys to, son of a monkeyless doglicker. I need you to just shout out songs that you guys want to listen to, and we're gonna play songs as we speed run this GAC. Gungans. That's an easy counter. Gungans, you guys don't need Kron at all. We're just gonna throw you in. Hit it. I trust you guys. Happy Birthday Song is not a song on my playlist. You guys are so helpful. We'll put Booma Bass on to start.
I love you. Almost got us killed. Brainless? I said. Ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mr. Stan. Mr. Conchanta.
Random ace. Any KYBER beats, Beaver Dam jams, or anything from Isaac, or Takumi, or any of those people.
Your gods demand that his life belongs to me now.
Just Ardrick, give me any faction in the game that you want to hear a song from, and I will play a song. Rework Grievous is a wild choice, but okay, I'll throw that one in the playlist. Okay, we need to clear a wall. So we need to stick to this. I mean, the top wall's almost done too, so we might as well. We can throw Darth Revan against this, so Sith, and then Old Republic, you and you. Sure.
We shall make you bombard general.
A double dodge? Are you freaking kidding me?
Goodness gracious. It's probably from the Datacron. It's probably from the Datacron. Separatist? Because I have this now and I want to try it. Sure. Why not? This is technically kind of working. Grievous didn't do anything. Okay, rework Grievous.
You thought you could get rid of me that easily?
Okay, we need to beat her quick.
Grievous
Online force users. We're gonna do seer, you, and you. And oh, but then we don't have something for the stranger. Hold on. What if we do stranger instead? I don't have a good team for stranger. Let's do this.
Let's get back to that rework. Rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. CG, get your act together and rework. Grievous, rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. Come on, CG, don't make me pray to Jesus. Rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. CG, get your act together and rework. Grievous, rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. Grievous better kill the Jedi in this next season. So who the heck is Revan? Why is he a paywall? I get you gotta make that dough, but that's just AWOL. Adding albino chicks and Duke Nukem knockoff, but Clone Wars era content is the one to get the cutoff. All these puzzles, what the heck are they supposed to mean? Except to tease whatever might be your next cash machine. Is it Revan or revenue? Who cares? Now let's take all this info so we can start the new year with a rework, Grievous.
Oh my gosh.
CG, get your act together and rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. Come on, CG, don't make me pray to Jesus. Rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. CG, get your act together and rework, Grievous, rework.
Oh my gosh. My butt is clenched so hard right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hit it. Gone. Okay. Another wall down. Okay, what is he looking like? 296. We got 10 minutes left. Keep going, keep going. You and I don't have a good tank. It's fine. They don't need a good cron. Oh my gosh, I still have that. Hold on. Sure. Let's go bounty hunter. I want to try this. So Boba lead you, and where's Dengar? Dengar with this. That should be fine. Free Bronzium data card is no longer the first in the list of the packs. That's annoying. Can we just boop? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this Datacron is crazy, dude. Oh, I love it. Okay. SLKR with some first order nonsense. Sure, go. Cool Bobacron, nerf profundity. Agreed, agreed. Just, oh, it's only on his turn that he prevents revives. Gosh dang it. Don't mind me just forgetting a key piece of one of my first character's kits. My gosh. Ooh, I think that's a better point, Astros. I think, yeah, that definitely needs one. Okay, you requested Night Sisters. Let's get a Night Sister song in here. There we go. Okay, this is our last team. Might as well just absolutely overkill it, dude. Go.
I believe you have a question for me. You love me. You love me. I believe
Done.
you have a question for me.
What sorcery is this?
That's a profundity. No, not you. I need you, then you. And then we'll bring you just in chase. Keep going. Request pull out this guy. Okay, pull out this guy's next on the list. I'm waiting for the end. Yeah, go all in. Wait, is this this isn't a B-Wing? Wait, it is a B-Wing. He just put it in the wrong order? What just happened? Someone rewind it back. Who was the reinforcement here? Did they just bring in the X-Wing as the reinforcement? Does he have a higher reinforcement than the B-Wing? I am rethinking like everything right now. I'm so confused. Is it higher reinforcement than the B-Wing, or is it not in the right place over the B-Wing? Does it have the same reinforcement? Does anyone know? Rogue One, I think, too. Okay, so I'll have to keep that in mind, and I'll have to fix that in my own account. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is actually bad.
Men are easy to acquire, hard to control. I believe you have a question.
Does she actually have ability to taunt?
Men are easy to acquire, hard to control.
She doesn't have a taunt on her. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. They hit the tank like morons. We are bueno, my friends. We are bueno. I am Bonita. Oh, that's annoying. Rude. Clear that all off so we don't have to deal with it. Yes, we'll get some ability blocks and stuff, but whatever. Goodness gracious, let me kill you. Go. Goodness gracious. Okay. Not the best banners, but it'll work. I did a slight misplay. I have home one on offense, apparently. What? I don't know what I want to use. Sure, let's use home one. I kind of know how this fleet works now. I don't know what I want to use here. I'm going to be honest. Does anyone know a good... my primary counter for... Throw it on auto, call it a day. I trust you. Sure. Yeah. Yep. Throw it. Yep. Yep. That. Yep. I'm trusting you here. I agree. We do need a buff for Leviathan or Malevolence, not Leviathan. I swear I'll fight you. Okay, so we're gonna hit this, and then we get that. We'll hit the ultimate. We got all the turns now to just absolutely wreck them. We'll hit it again. Try to get an ability block across the board. Remove all that turn meter. Okay. Go ahead and basic. Let's go for the kill. Okay, 1 down. What does this do? Inflict tenacity down. Inflict target on target which can't be available. You get stealth for already stealth gain offense up for 2 turns. Just basic. Sure. I don't know. Let's go ahead and remove turn meter again. Okay, they both have days now. That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, we don't quite have that. Let's go ahead and use this. Reduce our cooldowns as well, just in case we need another person and someone dies. Double turn meter gain. I don't know. Do that. Beautiful. Go ahead and hit that. Okay, that one's gone. Go ahead and hit that. I don't know what I'm doing on this fleet at all, but it's working. So we're going to keep going. Okay. Sweet. Oh my goodness gracious me. Beautiful. Okay, we'll hit this. Don't like that. And there we go. Done. Yeah, dude, the B-Wing is insane. Okay. And with that, he tried to compete and we full cleared in response in like 20 minutes. Does anyone have a timer? Does anyone know how long it took me to clear all of the walls from the moment that I stopped screwing around? Oh, gosh. Whew. We'll celebrate with Starkiller Song and give Mara a treat. My primary counter for Leviathan right now is Endurance with, this is gonna be loud, sorry. Okay, you're good. Endurance with, the Phantom and, Lando's,
I've trained you well. Still have much to
Lando's Millennium Falcon, my gosh.
You have nothing left to teach me. You've taken everything from me. Your feelings for her are not real.
Does anyone need some DDR4? I just have some DDR4 lying around. I've been meaning to throw it on Facebook Marketplace and just let someone take it off my hands because I don't need it. And everyone's scrambling for RAM. Huh?
I'm ready.
Other paw. Mara. Other paw. Jate. Good girl.
You're insane. It's massive.
I am using Endurance with the Phantom and Lando's Millennium Falcon is the counter I'm using right now. My Galactic Republic fleet investment is so non-existent that I just don't have a good way through Leviathan since Executor is not an answer even with the Mark 6 greediness. Yeah, I actually don't know what I'd use if I didn't have them. I'm trying to think of how I used to counter it because they completely negated the negotiator counter that I used to use.
It is now more powerful than ever.
I don't know.
He was meant to root out the rebels.
Still gets the job done. Yeah, I think I just used Executor a lot of times.
Everything from me.
I've started using Profundity occasionally because I bring Profundity on offense now that, you know, it has Rogue One and can kind of auto-win anything in fleets. And Home 1 doesn't really have a good counter besides Profundity. Or if you have, you know, I think Executor technically works too. Yeah, I think she has blueprints. had some people over to my apartment, and she won me some serious points with some women that came over because she sat there and cuddled with all of them throughout the whole movie. It was great.
You're insane, it's massive!
You're a Jedi, boy. Boy. Size means nothing to you. You.
Got it. It's a super niche counter flight, but it's still possible. I don't have the exact strat down offhand. Let's see. Profundity. Bubbles. That's all I want. Boop. Like, I don't have it offhand that I remember how to do this, but we'll just throw it in and try to pull it off for you. Hopefully this isn't a Relic 9, because I don't have my speeds dialed in for Relic 9. I'm trying to remember how you start this. Because I know you're trying to just push as many turns to the Outrider as you can, and I can't remember if there's actually a point to using this or if you just pass a turn. We'll just hit this for fun and call it good. Okay, so you hit this ability first because you need to get it on cooldown as fast as possible. And then at this point, we're just kind of hanging out, so we're just going to hit this. Yeah, so then it's not possible with Profundity. You have to get the 7-star Profundity. That's the problem with a lot of the GL ships, is nowadays you just need them 7 stars or else they really don't do anything for you. Because you need Rogue One to come in, you need Rogue One to then reduce the cooldowns on the thingamajig, on the Outrider. So that way you can hit this again. Nice dodge. Love the dodge. And then hit that. And then you get ultimate before they do. And then now it's just kind of, you know, cleaning up the last of them. Of course, you still can't assist or anything, but, you know, now you can actually deal damage to people, and, you know, you can make sure that they're not going to be healing or anything, and you're not going to get your ship taken over. So for not remembering how this works at all, I feel like I did pretty well. My guys don't have the one ability on them anymore. Is that only as long as the capital ship's around? Or is it just not showing? Yeah, it's only as long as the capital ships go around. That's interesting. Or is it a certain amount of turns that it lasts? It's not a buff, though. That's interesting. But yeah. That's how you do Profundity, but you do need the 7-star to be able to get the bonus turn from basics. That is the only way that you actually succeed at all in this fight, is to have the bonus turns on basics. That's why I save up crystals for every time I unlock a GL ship. Here, I'm going to pull this off real quick, the screen, so I can buy this. Dang, I have a lot of crystals right now. Here we go. Oh, I think I'm going to have to move money over for my account real quick because I think I don't have anything in checking. But I need to buy Vader because otherwise I kind of wasted $500 if I didn't buy Vader and get all the characters day one. Seem to be in a rock, paper, scissors situation. Executor beats Leviathan, best for me. Leviathan beats Profundity, best for me. And Profundity beats Executor, best for me. See, Profundity can beat both for me, which is one of the nicest things. There's a reason that I'm going for it before Executor. It's also just easier to get nowadays than Executor is. So I don't know. I'm going for Profundity first, most likely, on the free-to-play account. Okay, well, there's 130 shards for Vader. We got to do some math to see how much more shards I need to be able to, you know, get this character up and running. Okay, while I am getting this done, we're going to open up for some roster reviews. So if you haven't already, go to the Discord and get into it. Can some people throw in the chat !Discord so that way it pops up? I would appreciate it. Oh, there's a new priority reinforcement list. Very cool. Thank you, Heinricher. I appreciate you. Then in the section under roster reviews, I actually will leave it up to you guys. Here, let me start a poll. Roster reviews. Do you want them random, or do you want them first come, first serve? There you guys go. Okay, so I need quite a few more shards. We'll see how much we're at by the end of this. Okay, so I have 20 of 100. And how many days left is there? 20 hours and 50 minutes. Why does it tell me how many days is it left? 4 days and 20 hours, so that's 4 refreshes, 15 shards. Each refresh is 60 shards. So I need another 20 shards to be able to have 7-star. By the end of his event. So 20 shards. Sure, I guess. Okay, here we go. If I get a 330 on this one, I'm gonna be so pissed. A 10. 7. 10. Dang, dude. 5. 5. Okay. Well, I am officially done with the episode pass. I don't know if I have anywhere to use those, is the problem. I don't know, maybe I do. What's the lightspeed tokens? Yeah, I don't have anywhere to use the lightspeed tokens. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm getting to that point, guys. I'm getting to that point. Okay, so we will now have Vader at the end, and we can go ahead and grab Maul at 6-star. Obi-Wan can't be defeated. He'll start the battle at the high ground. He gains 2 speed. Is there anything in here that's high ground and he gains it himself? I don't want to read through this guy's kit right now to remind myself how to do that. Uses his special. Once Vader uses his special ability, you will always lose. Victory will be achieved. Okay. Got 230 when he only needed like 7 left. Oof. Okay, we're already at 6. We're at 8. Okay, so this is super easy. We just need one more turn and we get our special, right? Is that not what we need to stack up? Vengeance? Was it not Vengeance? What do we need to stack up? Am I the crazy one here? Oh, there we go. I think we just got high ground. No, we got Vendetta. We got Vendetta. What does Vendetta mean? I don't know. It seems like something specific to this and I didn't pay attention. I feel like there's not really a way that I could play this better. I'm going to be honest. So every time we get 15 stacks of this, do we get like a bonus turn and more Vendetta or whatever it's called? This event seems very unimaginative. I don't like this event. Okay, we'll end the poll there. Okay, so it looks like you guys want to do random. So let me open up the giveaway. Okay, everyone sign up for this giveaway and that wants a roster review, and then we will it's just in the roster review section. It ends in 5 minutes. Everyone sign up for it, and then we'll just re-roll it a couple times. I can't tell either. It's Jornado. This event, like this whole Darth Maul event, has been very underwhelming. Their next event better be much better. We have 5 stacks of whatever it is. Dude, are you kidding me? We're actually going to lose this? There wasn't anything I could do better. What are you talking about? Can I don't even have like... Oh my gosh. It feels good. Okay, I have to have him at 85? How do you get to 85? There's no way to do it unless you spend money, is there? I think, oh, who was it? It was, I was watching Scribe. I'm not sure where my green screen were. And he said you had to buy one of these packs 5 times. It's this one, right? I'm probably going to have to buy at least one of these, too. It's good to see you. It's Jornado. Could have wailed harder. Yeah, I know. What is my character's era levels at? I only have 2 level 80s right now. What do I need for Maul's event? Is it 85? Level 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need all 6 characters 85. Oh, that hurts my soul, dude. I don't like that. 73 should be enough for a win. Ah, here's to hoping. This time we got 1 stack like immediately. What? I don't understand how this works. Does anyone else have any idea how any of this works? That time we got 2 more. Why didn't it work this way last time? We're like stacking this so much faster. Now we have 5. I'm so confused. So vendetta. Where's the, let's see, vendetta. Vengeance, yeah, sure. So this is a, I don't know. Good point, Mr. Tornado. I should just listen to Caleb Wheeler. Just press buttons. Yeah, like this time I'm already up to 7. I'm so lost. Oh my gosh. 1 dot equals 1 vendetta? So we just weren't able to apply dots last time, and that's why? That's so dumb. Just the ones that make you win. Good to know. We did it! That's it, right? 10 stacks? Or is it 15? There it is. Huzzah. Hey, more error currency. I should probably join Territory War. Okay, Maul is now... yeah. But if I want 7-star Maul, I have to get them all to level 85. Guys, do I wail? Do I wail? Do I go in for the level 85? Because I don't need to bring Maul any higher than level 70. Level 70 is plenty for Maul. I don't know. At what point do you get Relic 5? I just need him into Relic levels. I don't want to Gear 13 him, essentially. Not over Maul. It's my Ugnaught. Everyone relic anyway, right? So whatever the requirement for the event returning is, it won't be too absurd, I assume. It would be Relic 6, which is not hard at all to get. If I understand correctly. It's just waiting 3 months to have a 7-star Maul, essentially. How's your gag? Oh, we he did one battle and then left, and then I kind of sat there dinking around because we had won by like 100 points, and so we were just kind of doing fun stuff. And then he came back and he started doing some battles, so like we full cleared him in 20 minutes. And so he gave up after he got to about 300 points. So we kind of stomped the guy. Who wins in a fight? Batman and Man-Bat versus Spider-Man and Maul. Oh gosh. I know I'm gonna regret this poll. I hate the fact that Coliseum only takes you up to like level 70 and like that's it. I think that's so silly. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Oh, this is gonna be a bad run. We didn't get any we didn't get any purge. There's the purge. Didn't they say the event won't come back for a significant amount of time? I mean, it might be longer than 3 months, but the longest they've ever done is 3 months. It'd be wild if it wasn't 3 months. Bye, Spider-Mall. I'll miss you. I don't know. I just don't get the value out of Spider-Mall that I'd like. I heavily disagree. K and B. We get attempted though. I think the best lineup has both of them. I think that's the best lineup I've found, is using both of them. Yeah, it's significantly less score. Oh yeah, we're also, if we don't go to level 85, we miss out on all the Zetas. Oh, it's Zetas as well. Yeah, Maul out for Barris is what I get the best score with. That's at least what I get the best score with in my free-to-play account. I don't know if it'll be on my main account, but doing this right here is the best lineup on my free-to-play account by far. Okay, we'll hit basic, hit basic here. We get that, and then we just start getting those assists ramped up. We pass this over to Barris because Barris already stacks crit damage. We'll hit that with you. Keep our guys alive. She's going to stack her crit damage. And then she'll stack the crit damage even higher. Unfortunate. Yeah. It's the best unit. I can't use him. Can't get past level 50 because of one stupid mat. Flick switch. Did you get Barris up to level 50? Oh, yeah. How much am I willing to spend? Okay. Bar Vader level 70. Dude, I could pay overtime with Klarna for purchases in Galaxy of Heroes. I think that sounds like a fantastic idea. What do you guys think? Okay. Now that all my 7 characters are at 70, why do I have mats for previous tiers? Even CG can't do their own. Made up right. Yeah, I've got way too much of previous stuff and not enough of everything else. Okay, we're gonna buy 3 of these and we'll see where that sets us. Best use for Klarna, splitting payments for Costco hot dogs. That's actually a fire idea. Let me get on that. I'm gonna head over to Costco right now. You're thinking with portals over here, and I appreciate it. Do I actually get any of these from like just the Vader event over the next couple of days? Because that'd be nice. Said the Vader event. Hold on. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, I get a little bit each day from this. That's not super helpful. Okay. So I can now... Why would anyone get him past 85? Okay, so Vader is going to go to 85. Next up, Barris is going to go to 85. Hey, we have some more currency. Huzzah. Era currency that I definitely don't need. Okay, so we need, we'll throw Asajj up to level, I can't even quite bring her up to level 80. Bring him up to level 80, I think. Nope, still not quite enough. Can I bring him up to, oh my gosh. I don't have the 50 that I need for this. Okay, Yoda and Chewie's almost done now. Okay, Asajj is at 78. Gosh, this is literally going to cost me so much money to do. This is a nightmare. Check for Asajj level 85 stats. Scribe got 7 mil with it. Okay, they're done. And I still need the stuff for this guy. I am spending so much so much money right now that it's not even funny, dude. I don't even have enough for this. Even after all of that, that's ridiculous. Okay, after all of that spending, right? So someone want to vote how much, just take a guess at how much I just spent. I don't have enough Xeric abilities, which only comes from this. We're going to get 210 there at least. And 295 there. Okay, so I think we'll have enough tomorrow to do it. So I got 3 characters to level 85 from various levels of 70 and 2 of them being level 80. And then I got enough materials that I could get my Asajj Ventress up to level 85. And then I have a little bit more. Let's see how far I can go. I have enough to get 1 more character to level 78. And I still have 2 characters to go. Gosh dang it. That was $140, guys. That was $140 that I just spent. It's not worth it. I'm never buying new characters again. I'm just not. I'll get them to 7-star. Maybe. No, I'm gonna get him a 5-star. I don't see a point in taking him to 7-star. It's $100 per character when I could just do a 9 pull and get like 5 stars, or a 13 pull, whatever they're called, and get 5 stars. Then from 5 stars, I take them up. Like This account essentially can free to play get them to 5 stars. I get the new character at 5 stars. I can't really utilize them. I don't care that I can't utilize the new character because it's just not worth my time. I don't know if like next season is Andor, dude. Like if you had told me last year that we were getting an Andor era, I would have been like, yeah, I'm spending on that. I don't know if I'm going to spend on the Andor era. I don't think this is worth it. It's just not. I have the gear. I have the stuff to take characters up. It's not like I have a whole lot to do in this game anymore. I just don't think that going for new characters, even as an endgame player, makes sense anymore. Like, yeah. In that 3 months, I can just save up the gear required for these characters. Because it's not like they're not in here. Like, I still have the gear list. I can sit here and I can get everything that I need to bring this guy up to gear 13. Right here. It's just all right there. I could just save this up. And so I could get the gear 13 with 0 problems. I'm not struggling on Chirotech. I have plenty of time to do this. I think that there's an argument to be said for early whales to go for it. I think there's a strong argument to be said for whales to go for, like early whales to go for a new character. Specifically because of lightspeed tokens associated. The amount of lightspeed tokens you get from going for a new character, I think it's worth it for early game whales. If you are a whale and you're playing in the early game, the amount of stuff that you can get from lightspeed tokens plus going for like one era of new characters is just insane. With the lightspeed bundles, you're going to jump up to being an endgame account very, very quickly because you're going to skip months and months and months and months of farming. I don't think it's worth it for anyone else. It is only worth it for new whales. And I think that's how they designed the system, is they wanted to bring in new whales. And so that's what they're targeting. Yeah, it's cash-fueled mall. Exactly, Polito. It's not hate-fueled mall. It's cash-fueled mall. Do I even get anything cool from getting a 7-star mall? Mall. Like, I would have jumped on an Andor one and spent the $100. I don't think I'm spending on new characters anymore. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. And, like, I can't even make a guide about this guy. Does that make sense? I can't make a guide about this guy now. Because I did it during this, which means there's no mods involved. So, like, I can't actually make a guide for this now. Yeah, I'm not spending on new characters anymore. That is crazy. The CG convinced someone who uses his money from YouTube, that is his disposable income, just that he considers just goes back to YouTube, to stop spending money on their game. That's actually wild. It's 5 stars and hope that my Coliseum starter doesn't play as much next era. I think this era is the era that everyone was testing out the Coliseum, so I don't think we're going to see nearly as much spending crystal-wise or anything-wise next season. I think it'll be very comfortable for my free-to-play to get 100 each day, just based off of, it being good at playing the game. So I'd rather you have the money than CG. Well, I appreciate that, Caleb. Yeah, I don't know. I know there's not a whole lot of you here today, but I'm curious. Do you guys consider is it worth even spending any money on the Coliseum at this point? I feel like the only time this would ever be worth it, exactly, Motel, is that mid-game, early-game whales. That is the only time that this is going to be worth it. And that's if they keep the Lightspeed tokens as something that's going to be on every single legendary. We still don't know. We'll lose on Lightspeed tokens, at least not for endgame Dolphins. Yeah. I think you're right there. Also, I have so much episode currency and I've got nothing to spend it on. And it's kind of driving me nuts. Like, I don't need this stuff. And like, gosh, dude, my free-to-play account needs so much of this currency, and they are just not giving it to you at all. And it sounds like from what Meathead was saying, you mentioned it, whoever was mentioning it, that it's going to be switching to Relic 10 materials, which, if that's true, then, like, that's great. It's still, yeah. Let's do a quick run at the Coliseum, and then we'll do, like, 2 or 3 roster reviews. Daddy Juan Kenobi, are you here, my friend? Do I have all my level 85s? I do. You should get 300 from conversion. There's no point in buying more Relic 10 mats. Yeah. Here's to hoping that this is the time where I spend on Relic 10 mats, and then I just never have to spend on Relic 10 mats again. Oh my gosh. The amount of damage that we are doing is crazy. Yeah, those Zetas do a lot, apparently. Who knew? Yeah, 43,000 on, like, every assist is crazy work, dude. $60,000. Oh my gosh. Let's just hit this just for fun. We just went up by another 90% on crit damage. I love it. There's another 10% on crit damage. She's now dealing 77,000 per hit. Oh my gosh. Hey, you leave her alone. Jerk. Absolutely wild. Yay, more era currency. Huzzah. Okay. Daddy Juan, are you still here? If not, then we will just start a new giveaway for roster reviews, and we'll do 2 quick roster reviews for you guys. And then I gotta go because I got some works to do. Are you still doing roster reviews? Yes, Caleb, I just mentioned it. Okay, it doesn't look like Daddy One is here, so we'll do at roster reviews. Okay, giveaways are up. Hey, Caracol, welcome, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Okay, let me finish my dailies. How'd your GAC go, Caracol? Were you fail a call or were you win a call today? I still have enough for a token. What useless character should we bring up? Hey, AstroDB, welcome, welcome.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hello there.
Can we get some General Kenobis in chat for Astro? Hey, True Owns people, welcome, welcome. Yeah, like, all I have is worthless characters to do at this point. Young Han, get that special mission done. He was honestly, he was one of my early 7 stars. This guy was actually one of my first 7 stars in the game. Just because I needed him for the Smuggler's Run 1. Am I getting 7-star Maul day 1 or nah? We just spent $140 on the era characters, and we only have 3 85s. We'll have 4 85s starting tomorrow. But like, the amount that I'd have to spend to get this. It would be one more $20 pack, I think. And then 2 more $17 packs. So to be able to get both of these characters done, I believe I would need to spend another $60. And that's not including Maul Hate Fueled. And if I want to get his Zetas done without having to spend them, I would have to do the same for him. He is Territory Warzone Macrons, though, so I wouldn't mind just, you know, getting his Zetas myself, honestly. Yeah, so this is what you get for the Coliseum once you get to higher tiers. You just get episode currency, which doesn't help you at all. This is one of the biggest problems with Coliseum, is that you get into tier 7 and you just hit the end of tier 7, you are not getting any more currency, period, for getting them to level 85. So you cannot actually, if you buy 7-star characters, you spend the $600 on the 7-star characters, you're still not done yet. You still need to spend at least another $200 to be able to get all of your characters up to level 85. Yeah, it's dumb. It's very dumb. If you hit the 3 million crate, you get 250 episode currency. Yeah, halfway through tier 7, it switches fully from gear to episode currency. You are correct. Quite a bit. Okay. Looks like we got 50 seconds left on the giveaway, so if you guys are looking for a roster review, this is your chance to get in there. Yeah, I know, worst scoundrel. Where am I for score right now? Rank 5? Gosh. Yeah, I mean, on my free-to-play, we're at level 65 on 5 of 6 characters, I think. Or maybe 4 of 6 characters. But all I need is currency. That's all I need, and I'll have it. How do you have an uneven amount of Galactic War currency? See, you like how far I'm in Conquest? I definitely am so far behind on Conquest. Is there a Conquest pack? No, all the Conquest packs leave at the second week of Conquest. So yeah, I'm I'm screwed on Conquest this time. I'm gonna have to play every day and get very far every single day. Galactic War currency is because there was this thing when I started playing where you needed to win like 50 Galactic Wars before you could sim it, as well as hit level 85. And so there was one Galactic War at one point where I was going towards level 85 that I could only get to this crate, and then it was like a bad batch team and I just could not get through it, and so I reset it, and I've just never bothered to fix it because it doesn't bother me at all, but it bothers everyone else. There wasn't a Conquest energy pack this time? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I'll do red crate. So I'll do gold, gold, red, or gold, red, gold. We'll get a red crate in there somewhere. We're just gonna have to push to get gold crate this time. But yeah, since I buy the pass, I don't need to do the red crate all 3 times. I probably should do the red crate all 3 times just to save myself money, but I don't. Okay, looks like Captain Blackbeard and Pluto's who won our giveaway. Can you please throw a blurb about your account and your ally code into the Discord or in chat? I prefer Discord because chat gets lost, but Discord it doesn't. What has buff immunity? Someone quick, give me the answer. I don't want to deal with this. Someone give me the answer. Padawan Obi-Wan. Sweet. Yeah, that's right. Quadbay does her AoE buff immunity with her first special. You right. Thank you. Do I have IPD Relic? Yeah, I do have IPD Relic, just because of the Lightspeed bundle. Super Battle Droid, another great option. Thank you, guys. This is not going anywhere. We're just getting absolutely ran around. We're just gonna get rid of this. Okay. Queen Amidala, easy. Galactic Republic. You. Who am I spacing on? You and you. I mean, these guys are just gonna murder the team so fast. Oh my god. Throw it back in for the global feat. Good point, good point. What's the feat here? Full Old Republic? Win with 5 surviving? What if we do Galactic Republic and we do 5s and Keller and Beck?
Credits will do fine.
It's me, Mara. The Colosseum is hot garbage. I would not even mark my territory on it. I would like to thank CG for encouraging me not to spend. I can use that money on treats and grooming.
Fair enough, Mara. Or 100% agree. Thank you for the $10, my friend. I appreciate it. Does buffing you on every bonus turn, so don't do quad May AoE first. But yeah, we'll get Mara up here and give her a treat. We'll give her actually one. She got some new treats So we'll give her one of her nice treats since that was $10. How close are we on the Beck global feat? Beck's at 12. Oh, that's not bad. Converse agility, amplify agony. I think I already have a good amplify agony. Let's grab the Converse agility. Okay, we are in Sector 3 now. Let's do these roster reviews. Okay, Pluto. Pluto is a 19-month-old account. Okay, you guys are going to be in charge of giving him a review. Well, I grab Mara a treat. Because she's looking at me. Sure. Stay. Yeah, these ones are your favorite, aren't they? Paw. Jate, other paw. Jate. Lay down. Jate, up. Climb. Jate. Okay, down. Sit. Jate. No relegate on all GLs mid account. No relic 10 Rampa L account. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, so 19-month-old account made June 2024. Just completing the journey guide at the moment. Trying to get out of the mod and Zeta bottleneck. How's your fleets? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Let's go through. Looking good. I'd say get your spy up to a higher relic level, but that counter doesn't really work anymore, so it's not as important. I do love seeing this finished. I do like that a lot. Let's see how your Karth is. Okay, Karth looking good. Lando looking solid. And you have that. Your ships look fantastic, dude. Like, you even took the time to get the echelon. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's take a look. Fire level. We'll head down here to the 3 to 5 area. Okay, Maul and Maz being at 3. Stranger being at 3 with 3 Zetas, 3 Omicrons. Savage at 3. I mean, Maul is fantastic on Stranger too. Marin being at Relic 1. I mean, you're sleeping on a Jabba counter that I use literally every single GAC because I don't want to deal with Jabba. Zori's fine at 5. You don't have Morgan Elsbeth up and running, but that's because you haven't gotten Balin finished yet. Ship ability upgrades, so they're kind of mid. Well, prioritize on those. Make sure you're putting them into only ones that are going to actually matter to your fleets. It's definitely something you need to be paying attention to when it comes to fleet ability materials, for sure. So, first things first, I want you to take advantage of your Stranger. But you're talking about a Zeta shortage and a mod shortage. That usually means that you need to work on other things. The good news is you finished your fleets. That's great. That's probably why you have enough Zetas to do things like the Stranger having 3 Zetas. But, like, you have so many good things in your account, and yet you're going for new things in the journey guide. You mentioned yourself, I'm trying to finish out my journey guide. You have Queen Amidala sitting in your roster. You have Terran Malicos at gear 12. You have JKCK sitting here. You have the Stranger at Relic 3. I want you to focus on the things that you currently have in your roster versus going out and doing other things. Focus on getting the Stranger up to Relic 7. Focus on getting your Savage up to Relic 7. I think fixing your Relic Delta is probably the thing that I would focus on right now. You have quite a bit of characters at Relic 3, Relic 5, that are just not going to be viable for a lot of things. A lot of people have like a Jedi Master Mace Windu at that Relic 9, which means your Darth Traya is going to struggle, as well as a lot of people have the Quad May at Relic 9, have the Queen's Men at Relic 9. Traya is going to struggle hard with a Relic 3 and a Relic 5. I think that a lot of your characters here, just going through already, I'm seeing like 1 character, 2 characters. You have a GL team right here, 1, 2 characters right there that are Relic 5. They should be Relic 6 to Relic 7. You have quite a few things here that could really benefit from some upgrades to Relic Delta levels, even if that just means getting them up to Relic 6. For a lot of them, I think is a great idea. Only focus on, flinging attackers that are really, really good or get thrown at the enemy a lot. For instance, the Stranger. Stranger is an attacker, isn't he? Yeah. Where he assists a ton and does a ton of stuff like that, as well as your like really solid tanks like Savage. Those ones I'd say Relic 7, but otherwise I think you should throw some Relic 6s in this roster and at least get them viable, and then you can kind of circle back around and do the Relic 7s down the road. But for now, I think focusing on some Relic Delta is going to get you the Zetas and Omicrons you need, and like this is a GL killer squad right here. This is a GL killer squad right here that you're leaving on the table. A GL killer squad right here that you're leaving on the table. You have a lot of some of the best squads, non-GL squads, in the game in your roster, but you've been going for new things or going for journey guides more. So yeah, and I get it. I do. I was sitting on JML for months. I think I waited 6 months because I was cleaning up my roster. I had a whole bunch of stuff that I needed to clean up before I got JML. And literally at the time, all I really needed was like a couple relic levels and a couple characters. And then I was done with him. Like I had Jedi Knight Luke, I had everything, but I was just like, I need to fix my roster. That is what takes priority. And even right now, you can see it right now. I'm this many characters away from JMK. I could have JMK in 2 weeks. I could have had JMK a month and a half ago, but Relic Delta was coming, and Relic Delta is here, and so I fixed my Relic Delta instead, and I'm still continuing to work on that, of fixing my Relic Delta. I'm finally at a point where my characters are close. There's still a couple characters I want to take up to like Relic 6 and Relic 7 and that type of thing from my GL teams, but I've finally gotten to a point where I'm like, I've got my Relic 6 Jedi Knight Revan to keep him from dying is easy. I've got my Relic 7 on my characters that now I feel comfortable going for JMK. So I'm finally going for JMK after like 4 or 5 months of putting it off. Like, I get it. The stuff is right there. It's right there, and you want to do it. And I can understand Balin 100%. The nice thing with Balin is all the characters come Relic 7, and then you have it done, and you don't actually have to take them up for Relic Delta because you already have the characters at Relic 7 because it's the requirements. But the thing is you're looking at multiple Zetas and Omicrons for Balin. You're looking at multiple Zetas across American Shin. You're looking at Great Mothers, 2 Zetas and an Omicron among that team. Like, you are looking at a hardcore amount, and as well, I mean, your Marin's Relic 1, so that means you can't throw your Marin with your Great Mothers. I bet you anything, your Spirit's still Relic 3 from the Lightspeed bundle, so you can't throw your Spirit on there, so you're still going to have to up the Relic levels on the Great Mothers team. So you're just adding to the stuff that you need to fix. So yeah, $20 for 3 Zetas, I definitely think is worth it, Bobo. But that's if you're willing to spend, which I know you, Bobo, you are willing to spend. Absolutely, it's worth it. So, your mod and Zeta bottleneck, a lot of it comes down to you're getting things too fast into your account and you need to slow down. You need to prioritize putting that stuff in other places in your account, and then you'll do fine. So, that would be my suggestion to you, my friend, is slowing down, working on some Relic Delta, working on some of the stuff you already have, especially the ones that you already have invested in. Like, I wouldn't say throw relic levels on Quadme immediately because you don't have the Zetas to get Quadme up and running. But, like, you know, the Stranger, incredible team that you could throw in, have a good time. Darth Treya, you know, you already invested in, and it's already a solid team. You're probably using most GACs. Get that investment up there so that way it's viable again. Whether it's defense or offense that you're using it on, it's a fantastic team either way. But either way, a Relic 3 Savage is way too easy to beat. Like, this, even before Relic Delta, could be killed by Imperial Troopers. Now, with Relic Delta, this is just a easy Imperial Trooper food on defense. Yeah. So, take some time. It's not like you need to speed run a whole bunch of Gear 12s right now. You've got almost no characters left to finish Gear 12ing. It's not like you're speed running this stuff down here. So, you know, throw that Raid 2 materials into getting some more Relic 6 materials and just go for it. You know, everything's a lot more accessible, especially for an account like yours. Yeah, Journey Guide, surprisingly enough, Bobo, you're right. The Journey Guide isn't going anywhere. You know, I've sat on not going for Afra for so long that now I get Afra for free. Like, I literally did not farm a single one of these characters. And I'm getting this one, and all I just need to do is farm up 100 shards off of a Cantina node, and boom, I'm done with Afra for free with no farming on my side because I waited long enough that they were Lightspeed tokens that I could just throw on them. I still don't believe Afra is a good investment. We'll see once IG90's out. Like, literally, I was going to not put it on to those characters when I got the Lightspeed tokens until I remembered, oh yeah, we're I guess maybe I should, because we're about to get IG90 and maybe Afra will be good finally. So okay, Captain Blackbeard. Can we get a Rabid Beaver roster review or a review of my own roster motel? Currently working on Glat unlock event. Okay. Going for Glat. Very nice. Is this the same account? No, it's not. It's like, it's blending together. Currently working on a Glat event, then PK. Okay, I mean, you're 13.5 mil. Any holes in my roster? Next Relic 10, next Relic 9, next Omicron, or Zeta to add. A lot to ask, my friend. Okay, let's look at your, not your order 66. We want to sort by Relic Amplifier level. Let's check your Relic Delta first, because that's kind of the biggest thing right now is are you sleeping on Relic Delta with certain stuff? Jocasta Poo's honestly over-leveled. If I could unrelic a character, I would. Okay, it looks like you're not sleeping on Relic Delta too much. At least in your Relic 3s, you've got nothing in there that's worrisome. Marin, I'd get to 7. Because she can't pull off her counter. She can't kill Jabba, because most Jabbas you're going to see is going to be Relic 8, you know. And so Marin at 5 is really not going to do enough damage. She already struggled with that before Relic Delta. So I definitely think that a Relic 7 Marin is in order. There's a reason I did it myself. Let's see. Anyone else important in here? Afra, especially with IG-90 coming out. We'll see how that goes. We're seeing Nihilus and Treya. We're also seeing some Darkseid clone troopers. Any character that's on a GL squad should be at least Relic 6 right now. Something that I'm working on in the background on my account as well is trying to get, like, I think the only one I have left on, like, the Hutt Cartel, for instance, is Lando. If they're on a GL squad, they're kind of automatically roped into a Relic 6. It looks like you don't have a ton to fix for Relic Delta, which is good. But I do think that there's some things in here that I would highly suggest you you go back and you put some work in. Mara Jade's about to be part of one of the elite marquee teams, and so you're going to want her to survive. Relic 6 is probably solid for her just because she stays under stealth most of the time. Marin could use that Relic 7. Yeah, your own account. Hey, Savical. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yeah. So not a ton on Relic Delta wise that you need to fix, but a couple of them that I do suggest. You need a 7-star B-Wing, my friend. It is such an incredible fleet. Defense or offense. It gets me more defensive holds than any GL ship that I've ever had. And causes more problems for my opponents than any GL ship I've ever had. I have Marin, Talzin, Saw, Luthen on my Mr. Relic 7. I don't know if Talzin's really necessary. It really depends on what you're trying to do, but I actually prefer Talzin to be weaker just because it means she dies off easier, so you can pull off the Jabba counter better. But if you're trying to do other counters with it, I don't use it for anything but that counter, to be fair. So if you're trying to use it for other counters, then maybe it makes more sense to Relic 7 Talzin as well. I don't see a point in it, personally. As for next Relic 10s, whoever the freak you want. If you're looking for, like, the most annoying, probably the most annoying ones, you have one of them, which is Rey. Ahsoka Tano's another really annoying one. Lord Vader's another annoying one. Leia's not a bad one. JML's not a bad one. Anyone who you just really enjoy is really who I'd Relic 10. I'm considering Relic 10ing my Darth Bane just because he's starting to struggle with some of these insane Datacrons, but hey, the Datacrons are going away soon, so maybe we'll be fine. Like, I almost pooped myself during today's GAC because my Relic 9 Darth Bane was just not cutting it against Lord Vader. Not Relic Amplifier. It's under factions. Can I actually sort by that? I don't know if I can sort like by that when it comes to me, which means that I can't be very helpful in that. Yeah, I can't sort by in need of a Zeta, so I'm not really sure on your Zetas. Most of your characters that I'm seeing have the Zetas required of them, or more than the Zetas required of them. Like you have a Finzori team with like fully Zetaed out. Most people don't have that, so like I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much about throwing a Zeta or an Omicron out there, especially if you only have one of each, because you're going to want to start saving up for Bastila Shan with the Omicrons, because Omicrons take a while. But Bane or Leia. Leia's, I don't know. Leia does everything I need her to do. I don't know if it's really worth a Relic 10 Leia. She's a good candidate. Don't get me wrong. She's a good candidate. She's a tank. She uses her health as damage. Like she's a good candidate for Relic 10. She does most of what I need her to do on offense. If you're using her on defense, I'd consider the Relic 10. But if you're using her on offense, I think that there's some other characters that could benefit a bit more from that Relic 10. So, quick look at mods. It's a little bit... Oh, interesting. I don't know if I agree with your choices on mods for Leia. Little... It's solid. It's a little slow, but not by much. It's mostly just your protection mod that could use some work. Jabba's looking good. SLKR, I mean, assume you've got some offense instead of crit damage. Still should work fairly well for you. C. A little slow on the C, but otherwise good. Echo's your fastest character, is a little bit more of a, I don't know. I'd probably disseminate some of these mods in other places, unless you're using Bad Batch commonly. This is kind of an older thing to do. Qui-Gon. I mean, your mods are looking pretty fire. Let's see. Where is your... We'll be down here, actually. It's not going to be up there. It'll be down here somewhere. Wait, do you not? No, right there. Do. Is this still in the 300s? 296. Okay, yeah. So we're still in the high numbers. We want like 280s area. There she is. Okay, good. Mando's faster than Bo. Your stap's looking slow, but it looks like you just got your stap from like a lightspeed token or something. You haven't really invested in it. Overall, yeah, mods are looking good, my friend. It would be like kind of me just digging around and poking holes at things and being like, hey, why is this not faster? Why is your Zori not over 300, you know? That is a... Seems like a very slow Padawan Obi-Wan. Is there a reason for that? I don't think any character should get Relic 10 before everyone on roster has Relic 9. The cost versus benefit just isn't there for Relic 10. It's there to a certain extent for GLs, just because with GLs you also get an extra 10% health and protection. But I think most other characters, there's not really the benefit there. It's better to get a Relic 9 than to get a Relic 10 on a character. I agree. Check the Balin team. Yeah, I mean, solid. Crit chance. I don't know. Is crit chance a thing for him? I feel like there's a very short list of who uses crit chance in this game. I don't know if he's on there. There's Shin. Shin's looking pretty dang iffy. I don't know what this is. But this is scary. Yeah, it looks like speed-wise looks solid American Balin. I don't know what their mods should be offhand, just because I'm not super familiar with this team. But these two look solid. Your Shin looks scary. Like, yeah. Like, that looks like someone who doesn't know how to mod, but you clearly know how to mod. Pretty sure I got... Could be wrong, but I'm going to turn this song off because I feel like I got copyright struck for it at one point. I use hot utils. That explains it. Okay. Yeah, if you're autoing on hot utils, you end up with some seriously wonky stuff. I really wish now that I know that you use hot utils, I really wish I had the mod button to be able to just look through your mods. I highly suggest you just go through the mod view. You go into your collection, you hit mods, and just go through and you just check over and make sure there isn't a whole bunch of broken mods. Because it happens way too often with hot utils. So make sure that you have not all broken mods, because when you're using hot utils, you'll end up with broken mod sets and just be like, oh, this looks really bad. This is not good. Which this one isn't from hot utils. This is from me dinking around trying to get a specific set of stats done for a specific datacron, and it just was not working. And so I just never ended up switching it back. Sure, I mean, it's a free mod lying around. Why not? I'll give him the defense one. We'll get an offense mod for him this week. Can we gamble for another review? Not today. True Ones people. I've already spent an extra hour and a half more than I probably should have because I need to get some stuff done for my job before tonight because I have something going on tonight as well. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Hopefully the reviews were also helpful for those who haven't gotten a review because, you know, we're trying to be more in-depth in our reviews so that way you can go, oh, yeah, I should look at my Relic Delta and things like that where I give more generalized advice that all of you guys can follow. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you, each and every one of you, for being here in the Beaver Dam today. We'll see if we can raid someone, but our next stream should be today's Thursday, so tomorrow. I will have another stream tomorrow for you guys, tomorrow evening at our normal time. This week has been a little crazy, but hey, we're going to work through it, and we're going to get back to our regular schedule as much as possible and post a new schedule for ourselves for the week, so that way we can be a little bit more on track with the changes to my schedule. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for giving a damn, and let's see if there's anyone that we can raid real quick. Job Invincible Season 4 trailer. What meme? What? I've got no idea what you're referring to. I don't think I've watched the new trailer for Invincible. I still have that somewhere, don't I? Hold on. It's not on this screen, but on this screen. I still have it. Anyways. Is there anyone live? Hey, Scribe's live. Sure. Streaming all day on his day off. Dang. Well, I mean, if he's streaming all day, I might as well raid him. Well, give Scribe my best. Scribe-a-thon still going on. Okay. I'll have to go check out over there and see how he's doing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.